Games starting at 1. Only on NFL Network. CBS Sports presents the Verizon Halftime Report.
And welcome back to Studio 43 and the Verizon Halftime Report. The NFL is powered by Verizon 5G. JB, along with Coach Nate and Matt, and of course to the highlights we go.
To the highlights we go. NFC North matchup. Third quarter, little football from the Eagles. Nah, you have Jahmyr Gibbs falling down, Jared Goff faking it, and then out the backdoor Salmon for the fourth touchdown. 34-17, the Lions win big.
And right there, the Eagles going down to Washington. Jake Elliott's going to take the lead for the Philadelphia Eagles with his 50-yard field goal in the fourth quarter. But Jaden Daniels going to respond. Hits Jameson Crowder with his 5th touchdown pass of the day. And the Commanders are going to win 36-33, and they go to 10-5 on the day.
All right, Rams taking on the Jets, and Matthew Stafford is going to find Tyler Higbee on the play action right here, and Higbee is going to decide to go over the top. Beautiful play right there, touchdown. Hits the celebration after. Rams win 19-9 and stay on top of the NFC West.
All right, every game matters in the NFC. Sam Darnold for the Vikings. Over the top, a beautiful dive to Justin Jefferson.
Geno Smith says, oh, I can do that too. Check out this ball. Right over the top of the DB, Jackson Smith and Jigba. It is tied at 17 in the third, going back and forth in this one.
Division game, so the record's out of the window. Right here, you can see Ramondre Stevenson is going to break tackles right here. Grab his jersey. He's out of there. He's into the end zone, 14 yards. 14-0 is going to be the pass, but James Cook, one explosive player they have on that offense, is going to take this, break a tackle, get to the outside, and his speed takes on a 46-yard run. The Pats lead at the half, 14-7. AFC playoff picture you can see right here, Kansas City. You know, with the loss, you would see, but the Bills would wrap up the home field for Kansas City. You can see Cincinnati stayed alive in the playoff picture. Baltimore, big win yesterday with Pittsburgh. They're tied for the AFC North. And in the NFC side, you can see right here, Detroit Lions 13-2. Minnesota's trying to stay right in their tail along with Green Bay. The Philadelphia Eagles now fall a game behind the Detroit Lions.
There's been a lot of conversation about Debo getting the rock, and here it is, Brock Purdy looking for him over the middle of the field. He's going to take a hit, and if you don't wrap him up, he's going to keep on going. He wants the contact. That's why he's dipping his shoulder. And here it is, Brock Purdy delivering the ball, a little under route from the slot. And just look at the physical. Oh, my goodness. He gets hit at the 7 and rushes on in. Debo's doing it on the ground and in the air. When he's going, this offense moves a little bit smoothly, just for the simple fact that everything else opens up.
He was incentivized to play better today.
What's good? What's good? What's good? What's good, everybody? Everybody, what's good? Everybody just kung fu fighting.
The running game with A-Chain is really been effective as well.
Yeah, it's back and forth. Even the match in this ball game, it's going to come down to making your plays when you get the opportunities. Right before the half, that ball gets batted down by the Miami Dolphins defensive line. Brock Purdy had a wide open George Kittle there in the end zone. It's 1 or 2 plays. Yeah. Plays like that in the second half, you got to be on the right side of them to get the win. Yeah, we know that the Dolphins have their quarterback in Tua Tagovailoa.
What's everybody up to?
Of course, the starting quarterback in this league.
See here watching the Miami Dolphins and the 49ers playing tonight.
Pretty hard with those new Toyota trucks.
Hey, you know, he bought trucks for his O-line. He's expecting a pretty big deal, right? Hey, folks, Verizon Business Video Series.
Cottrell, Dominique, Nick. What's good? How are you doing? How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? How you doing?
The NFL powered by Verizon 5G.
Good, good, good. Where you from? I never seen that last. That's your last name, Cottrell. Cottrell. It's not a. That's not a common last name, but it's, you know, that's a unique last name, but it's not common. Oh, you from California? Okay.
Secure your seats at 49ers.com.
It's not a common last name. It's unique. It's not a. You know.
And now we're excited to share a special look at the official trailer of Dexter Original Sin, now streaming exclusively on Paramount Plus with Showtime planned.
And I never seen Dominique spelt that way, so that's a different way of, you know. I never seen it spelt that way as well. How was your day today?
call myself. Anyone knows how powerful urges can be, it's me.
What people in your life, your sisters.
That's good. That's good. That's good.
Photograph the entire scene. Spatter matters.
It's starting to look like a serial killer art project up in here.
Asking everybody to like, comment, subscribe, turn that bell notification on. So every time that I drop a video, you'll be notified each and every time. Please like, comment, subscribe. Oh, you just became a YouTuber. You just started a YouTube channel on my birthday.
Let me tell you about the driver's seat. Comes with expectations of dependability, upholding all that came before, and driving everything that comes after. Creating a path forward, grounded, focused. No matter what comes your way, keep going. Because there's a bigger planet than lying behind you.
Let me in.
Sorry.
Second time this week.
Toyota, let's go places.
It is inevitable.
What's your last name? Right.
Discover who they are,
Just didn't know his name.
what they want from this world,
Yes.
and how they will make it better.
Hey,
Parenting
yeah.
has changed.
But they say, hey.
Has not. That's
You
why
wanna come say hey?
Instagram is introducing Teen
Come here.
Accounts. Automatic protection.
Come
so you
here.
can contact them and the content they can see.
Man, what them cheeses at? Yo, they done wrote all on this wall. Come here.
The holidays.
Come right here.
Silverado.
Hey, Mr.
And
Right
also
there.
and towing with confidence.
So what you got going on today? Oh, everybody in the chat. Everybody done gone.
And it all comes together in the Chevrolet. Find your red tag and use your red tag bonus cash to get $8,000 total cash allowance on this Silverado. See your Bay Area Chevy dealer today. Immersive weather only on KPIX today at 5.
Is it moonlight or moonlight?
Sports trivia? Just ask
Moonlight.
Siri.
Okay,
Who
okay.
is the all-time passing
What's your aunt
touchdown
name?
leader?
Okay.
For the 49ers versus the Dolphins on CBS.
Third quarter kick after deferring at the top. Each quarterback with a touchdown.
Starting the third quarter. We're in the third quarter.
Second half, what are you
I
looking
need for them to pull this game off.
Looking right now for the teams who've done a good job on the edge. Both teams are getting some of the run game out on the C gap by the tight end and everything. You got to stop the basically little screen passes from Miami. Expect San Francisco to get down in there and give them more opportunity over the top. And for San Francisco, they got to stop hurting themselves with the penalties. Just play clean football and you'll be just fine.
So one thing's just come in is that Greenlaw, who was injured right at the start of this game, he is not going to return today. He's been ruled out for the rest of the game. There are the quarterback numbers, very similar, right down to the passing yards, separated by 1.
So many things about these two teams. We know the structure of the coaching staff, how they're built in the same system, and today's kind of playing out that way.
Brock Purdy.
It's playing a little more close to the vest with the extension of this screen game, an extension of the running game, but I just think they got to open it up just a little bit, a little more play action, and take some shots downfield, and I think you'll see this thing open up a little bit as the second half unfolds.
It might be fun here to watch. And there's the kick. Leads to another touchback. And just a moment ago, Tracy caught up with Coach McDaniel.
Coach, you told us you want to run the football, and you told us you want to play complementary football. You've pretty much done that in that first half. What more do you want to see in the second half as you get the ball?
Well, I think ultimately we want to win, and to do that, we have to continue on.
Boy, he looked mighty young. Miami Dolphins coach looked mighty young. What's going on, High H? 49ers are done. Hey. Yep, we are done. I can actually hear you now. Oh, okay. No, I was on StreamYard. I was using my other camera on my other camera So, you know, I need better equipment.
Unnecessary roughness on a defense over 29. That 15-yard penalty to be added into the plan on that first down.
Bunga called for that. So though they stuffed the run, Miami will add 15 yards to this. Here he comes in.
Yeah, he went out of his way to go hit Washington, and that's the correct call. I'm actually glad they did that, right? Because it's kind of sneaky. Like, is the play done?
What you got going on, High H?
I mean, that's on the ground. That's just going to hit somebody because he wants to.
The old arm bar from behind.
Yep, we are done. We are done. We are done.
First down from the 46. Here intended for Achan.
We talked about one of the adjustments.
Headed to pick
We were asking,
up
what do you think
my
about
groceries from the grocery store.
Um,
Oh, okay.
These running backs, don't allow these little passes to them to create the extension, you know, just to get them staying in phase. Put them in these obvious passing down and distances. Now, you can still run the ball here, but for the most part,
We gotta win. We gotta win. We gotta win. We gotta win. We need to win. We need to win.
the last
Last 6 weeks, worst 6-game stretch they ever had rushing.
Oh, I already knew. I knew. I mean, we not suck as a team, but this year we just, you know, I don't know what happened this year.
San Francisco side of the 50, about 2 yards short of the first. Gain of 8.
But I'm glad to see a lot of the other teams are stepping up. That I wasn't, you know.
the ability just to go ahead. As soon as you see it's not a run, just get going. And if you're just a hair late,
Yeah, just one of those years.
we'll get them in a good position for third and short.
But I wasn't, you know, it's you know, I'm glad to see the Commanders, they stepping up. A lot of teams just starting stepping up that, you know, people wouldn't expect for them to step up. I actually kind of excited for the Washington Commanders this year. They look pretty good. Yeah, they look pretty good.
That's all about the situational awareness, that second down play, and what you call, and if your players are aware enough of the situation.
That was Jeff Wilson coming in and getting.
And I wouldn't expect for the Patriots to be the way they are. The Lions doing the thing even with 9 defense player out. Yeah. Even the Patriots. I mean, I wouldn't even. The Patriots don't even look good this year.
They call this slow motion. The guy gets out, he knows man, so they know it's zone to get out from the edge.
Here's the handoff of the pitch. And that's Wilson again. For about 6. Runs into Lenore.
If you just simplified it for the defenders.
Even Minnesota's Vikings are doing good.
You know, at halftime, been like this. Where do all these runs, where do all these screens end up?
Did the Patriots beat Buffalo today? No, they still.
Screen to the tight end, they're all ending
They tied up. The score's tied. 14-14.
angle. If something happens, you know, not sure, at least you know in these early downs, the ball's gonna end up getting out here and take that.
Like I said, even Minnesota done stepped up.
Tyreek Hill ran it.
Minnesota and Seattle's playing.
Get outside, restack to make it seem vertical, and then boom.
The Lions got to beat the Vikings the last game of the season.
Behind Tyreek, that ball should have been outside, driving him back down the stem, and missed opportunity there.
Buffalo and New England is 14-14, third quarter.
2 catches, 27 yards, and a touchdown from 3 yards away. 3rd and 4. Here's pass on the mark. There is Tyreek. And Funga was able to hold on to the ankles. We do have a flag down.
Going back. Third down, going back. Holding in order to get the number 1 seed in the NFC. Yeah.
Right here, and you'll see at the end of it, he gets right across Brewer's face, and then let him go there. You don't need to pull him down. Tua gets the ball out so fast.
So it's 3rd and 14.
Make a mistake. Wish they got a really good kicker. who's great from long distance. Jason Sanders.
Not Orlando Murray, okay.
But he's made 10 out of 12 from past 50. They need more yardage, so 3rd and 14 to give them a chance, and they've got it. They've got enough for a field goal attempt now as Achane takes it to the 36.
Huge play, like you said, to get into better field goal position right there.
But see, what people don't fail to realize, I don't know, but you know, when it comes to Kansas City is the new New England Patriots. So they gotta have a number one team.
54 yards for Sanders. Got a big leg, you said it. Made 10 from 50 plus this year.
They gotta have Kansas City to go back to the Super Bowl. Buffalo gotta beat the Patriots. Allen will be the MVP.
Puts another 3 on the board, his 3rd make of the day. And the first drive of the 3rd quarter leads to 3 for the Dolphins.
Keeping Miami's playoff hopes alive.
Kansas City is just the new New England Patriots.
Free pizza to use for a future pizza emergency. So you'll have an emergency pizza. A free pizza when you need it most. There you go. Thank you.
Welcome. Enjoy.
I'll only be gone a couple days, Remy. I put all the important contact info on the fridge.
I know how to get in touch with USA. I can find
Yeah, that's what it. That's well, that too, and New England. New England. Kansas City is the new Cowboys American team. Y'all.
The West knows NFL fans are obsessed with every single detail. That's why we power Next Gen Stats to give fans more. Oh, good luck catching it. Or define expectations. More upside from more stats that NFL fans love. Over me.
Matter of fact, how many injuries does Kansas City has? Anybody know how many players they have out for injuries?
I'm going to choose weight loss treatment. I can afford their goodness. I love selling off my prized possessions. Why wouldn't they get high quality care I can trust? I love him. Get treatment you'll actually love at Hims.com.
Alexa, how many players does Kansas City Chiefs have out on injury?
The Chiefs have 15 players listed on their injury report. They are DJ Humphries, Chris Jones, Rasheed Rice, Nicole Hardman, Jawan Taylor, Sky Moore, Marlon Chipolate, Jalen Watson, Channing O'Connor, Quentin Hendershot.
They got 15 players listed. Yeah, they got 15 players.
This broadcast is copyrighted by NFL Productions for the private use of our audience. Any other use of this broadcast or any pictures, descriptions, or accounts of the game without the consent of NFL Productions is prohibited. Aerial coverage of today's game is provided by Goodyear.
Alexa, which NFL team has the most injuries?
There's John Lynch.
On SageClub.com,
He had
among the
a great
32
thrill
teams,
experience
the
in
Houston
Super Bowl
Texans
win
have
as
the
a
most
player.
injuries with
They needed a good
276,
draft this year, and I think they really got it.
5.7%
And getting a lot of
injuries, while the
production.
Baltimore Ravens have the most injuries, with only 28, 0.6%.
What?
There's also, I think that's going to serve them well in the future, Jim, because they didn't have first round pick the last few years.
Hold on, wait a
Here
minute.
he is. Watch this.
From SageHub.com, among the 32 teams, Houston, Texas has the most injuries with 276, 5.7% injuries, while the Baltimore Ravens had the least injuries with only 28. Wow.
Some heavy contact. Past the sticks, gain of 11 and a first down.
Debo 3 for 44 and a magnificent touchdown.
And they're using him multiple ways today. And Coach Shanahan talked about the need to utilize him, multiple facets in the backfield, out on the edge, play him wide, play him in the slot, motion him across the field. He goes right there, off the edge, fake off the edge.
Hand off to Taylor for 3 yards. He's got 5 carries for 17 in this game. And check out, if you didn't see it earlier, Debo in his action today.
Well, look at that. That's a wide receiver. And you see flattening right here on this one. And then all of a sudden, the run after catch. The wide receiver who has running back traits in him. Finishing that play.
That is a motivated player right there.
It's exactly right, Jeff. He really wanted to get out here and prove it right. He felt the weight of that last week. He kind of got to it a little bit.
2nd and 7.
2nd and 7. 10-16.
Screen pass to Kittle. Kittle just past the first. And comes within a foot of a first down. Brooks brought it to an end.
I mean, if this whole unit was healthy, as we see another offensive player down for the Niners and Kyle Shanahan in a season of what if.
That's his left tackle who's in today for Trent Williams, Jalen Moore. And with the injury, we're going to step aside for a moment.
Tis the season of tangy barbecue sauce, pork on your fingers on whole stars. It's that time of year. It can only mean one thing. Nick Ribby's here.
I'm your football-obsessed best man, and I think you having your big day during the big game is the worst. Are you kidding me? Physically, I'm right here, but mentally, I'm here. Yeah, I do. Come on, speed it up. When all eyes are on you, my eyes are glued to the game. Touchdown, yeah. And if you didn't bundle your home and auto insurance for all of this could be tough to tackle. So get Allstate and be better protected from mayhem. Like me.
I know sometimes that Allstate commercial be so stupid.
And wait till you see the other 2 surprises. A joyful bundle of 3. 3? I was thinking of gifting 1 to each of you. I got AT&T's bundle of 3. iPhone 16 Pro with Apple Intelligence for me, and iPad and Apple Watch for you.
Get iPhone 16 Pro on us, plus iPad and Apple Watch for 99 cents per month each, and save up to $1,700.
As your host, I have some rules. 2 flush maximum per bathroom visit. No games, no fun. There's a great barbecue outside, but don't touch that.
Meanwhile, at Vrbo, when other vacation rentals make you share your turf with a host, try one that's all yours.
Hurry into Macy's one-day sale for great deals on gifts, like the season's best coats, fragrance and beauty from top designers, and the coziest pajamas ever. And get your gifts faster with free store pickup now at Macy's.
The NFL on CBS is sponsored by AT&T. Connecting changes everything. Allstate, you're in good hands. And by McDonald's.
Washington Avenue in South Beach. Meanwhile, Jalen Moore heading into the blue tent. He moved Spencer Burford in at left tackle. 3rd and 1, and then shoved Purdy across for the first down. Hughes check helped make that happen.
This is another microcosm of the Niners season and all the injuries. I mean, Burford, who came in 22, has never played tackle. And now he's got to play tackle for the 49ers. Now he's been here, this is his 3rd year, but that's asking a lot, you know, for someone just to, all right, I'll go out there and play a different position than you've played. You know, he was actually starting right guard, but lost the job. The 3rd round pick, Purdy. So he's getting his opportunity.
Here's a first down. Fake handoff up top. With the foul. And Russell down to the 20-yard line. And it was big time block by Burford on Calais Campbell. Gave Purdy the time for 28 yards.
Well, you're going to see a pulling guard. And what happens when you pull, these linebackers will get sucked up. And as soon as they move up just an inch, the leverage is wrong, and you got a Kittle who's fantastic at finding that window and keeping himself up the seam to make the throw easier. Great start there for San Francisco.
Kittle now 5 for 79. Flags out. They run him for a couple with Taylor. George Kittle's had a fine season with all the issues at the skill positions. He's had 8 touchdowns.
On the offense, number 14 was covering up the right. 5-yard penalty. Well, that is Pearsall covering up again, but how good is Kittle? I mean, we're talking about.
I tell you how good he is. See that list? Okay, you're either in the Hall of Fame or you're going to be in the Hall of Fame. I would think all 5.
He's not yet.
That's what I'm saying. I'm glad 4 and 5 are, but it's Low and Gonzalez.
He's in the Hall of Fame too. Yeah, right there. That's talking about, him, Gronk, Kelsey all playing at the same time.
His first and 15. Knocked down.
And the reason it's first and 15, Jim, is Pearsall came in, and I talked about 3 practices, but, when Pearsall comes in, he doesn't get all the reps to know where he's lined up, right? So Pearsall comes in, it's like, okay, you're here, now you're over here, now you motion, you go back forward. What you forget about is just the line on the line of scrimmage sometimes, and that's why it's hard, for Shanahan to play all over the place, but trying. This is what hurts the offense when we get behind the chance.
2nd and 15. Purdy steps back away from the heat. Steps into it now. He's going to take off. Something he's been doing this year with success. And picks up 8 yards.
Well, if you look, if he stays with his eyes out over here, the back or not, but when you start to the right, there's 4 guys on 2. I thought he started to the wrong side, but he does a great job of extending the play, putting him in a manageable 3rd down situation. He's used his legs more than he ever has this year and has had to. Sometimes when you look at that last little progression, which this season will help a big play here.
Yeah, has 19 scrambles for first downs this year, 3rd most at the quarterback position. 3rd and 8. Down the middle, it's Debo staying upright down to the 2-yard line. 16 yards to Debo Samuel.
This is an outstanding Eagle formation on the offense. Number 14 is one of the 6 guys.
Pearsall again.
Pearsall. I just told you, you're moving him around, you got to do all these things, and it's just a guy who didn't get enough reps in the offseason. One guy has to be on the line of scrimmage. It's right here. Both receivers are off. One has to be up, right on the line. That's going to be called every time. But watch right here. Great job by Debo continuing to work across, get behind the linebacker, and then the excellent run after catch, one of the best rack players for the last 5-6 years in the NFL.
And he got dinged on the play. He's on the sideline, as you see. And they penalty, wipes out a great play, great effort play by Samuel. And now you got a 1st and 13. 5 3-snap penalties today. It's 3rd and 13, I beg your pardon. 3rd and 13.
Look at how deep everyone is. About to play the sticks back here. Check it underneath.
Nothing there in the direction of Juszczyk.
Needed to get that ball to him faster so he had a chance to turn and make something happen. By the end of it, you'll see he's going to run out to the flat. If you throw to him right away, he's going to be able to outflank the edge. Right there, throw to him. Then he can turn and have a chance. At this point, you don't give him an opportunity. Smart to throw it away, though. But Ogba does a good job getting up inside. All 3-snap penalty ends the drive.
Yes, it did. 41-yard attempt for Moody. It was good from 21. 3 for 3 in the Super Bowl we saw in February. Cody. Second-year player this time. No good.
I think the crowd just heard that they still have a shot at the playoffs. We're starting to feel the chance for Miami. Big miss right there.
Dolphins stay up by 6.
Inspired by the true story of Bob Dylan Hagadar.
Game day, baby. We got the team, we got the scheme. This year, we're going all the way.
We're going all the way too. We don't see it.
Sunscreen?
Game day is a we thing, and Smirnoff has a drink for every team.
Hey, chick from State Farm, what's going on here? Coach saves so much bundling home and auto with the personal price plan. Decided to bundle practice with ballet. He's not just saying bundle and save.
Hey, Hutch, let's talk ain't more dancing. Double time. Boodle, Sunday, boodle,
Bundle and save with the personal price plan.
I want to see that on game day.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Enjoy.
Wow, the Little Caesars really stepped it up with their stuffed Crazy Crust.
They really dolled it up. That's a no.
Sorry, Justin.
Order stuffed Crazy Crust for $9.49 and get your game day delivered with Little Caesars.
Pizza.
When I was younger, my calling was to play football. But as I grew older, I grew wiser. I realized life isn't about how many people you can knock down. It's about how many people you can lift up. At Ram, our calling is to build game-changing trucks. So when you find your calling, nothing can stop you from answering.
Live CBS January 5th.
Here's to watching movies the way they were meant to be seen. On a streaming service that you pay for with ads. Because you forgot to cancel the 7-day trial and now they're just charging you and you kind of like even forget which credit card you put down. You're just going to let it go because we're all going to die someday. Who cares?
The Golden Globes. Live CBS Sunday, January 5th. And streaming on Paramount Plus.
All these amazing shots of today's game provided by Nationwide. The missed field goal attempt means the football comes to the 31, and they're really heated little chat with Pearsall.
Get on the ball. It's great skills, Redstone. It's not that hard.
Running hard for about 6.
You gotta be able to control what you talked about. Just control what you can control. Well, you can control whether you line up on the football or not. 7 guys have to be on the ball. 5 offensive linemen. 2 other guys. If no one's on the ball on your side other than no lineman, get on the ball.
They were headed to a touchdown.
He's on the ball right here.
By that last pre-snap.
Right here.
To returning around. The ball back to Boston. They're going to jump back. Get to the yard of the first.
Early downs, short yardage stuff. Just keep playing the C gap outside the tight end. The ball's going to end up getting right back there. Whether it's a toss or a little screen to the back.
Mike McDaniel telling us that he wanted his team to take all that frustration of a disappointing season and all the ails and apply it to focus and attention to detail today.
You got 5 big guys in San Francisco. 5 big guys. You have a chance for a big play if you want it. Otherwise, just get the first down. Both options.
Trying to go on top, being chased, got it away. And Hill was hanging out just in case as a safety valve, and that's good enough for a first down. And we go right back down to Tracy.
And we saw left tackle Jalen Moore get helped off the field on that last drive. He is dealing with a quad injury, questionable to return.
Thank you, Trace. Burford had a few good plays.
Yep.
When he came in on that last drive.
You're right. You called it on the one to Kittle right down the middle. He had to hold up on the backside by himself.
First and 10. Inside 4 minutes to go in the third. Out of the backfield to Achane for another first down. We keep talking about these scenarios for Miami, Tony. What has to happen as you see they keep working this out of the backfield pass play.
Who do you think they're trying to find?
Yep.
Back. Tyreek. Back. Tyreek.
Achane that with 5 catches for 63. But the 2 games that Miami has coming up after this one are at Cleveland and then closing at the New York Jets.
They should be favored in both of those.
First and 10. By Fred Warner. 17 on that one.
This is all the eye candy. So I want you to watch a little motion here, and then you're going to pull a guard. And Fred Warner's that eye who never gets tricked, just takes the leverage to go that way. And once you start going that way, John Smith, who's had a great season, is able to cross his face. You see, which makes Mike McDaniel so good. He uses.
What's good? What's good? What's good? What's good?
And gets you out of position.
Tua called John O. Smith my security blanket. And far on by the quarterback.
Both teams kind of self-imposed, right? Hurting themselves on some of these offensive drives. And you can control where you line up, and usually you can control the snap.
John O. Smith, the number of catches now on the season, 74. That is the most by a tight end in franchise history.
Wow. Pretty good off-season pickup, huh? I'd say so when you break your franchise record around here, especially in the passing game.
Franchise that dates back to 1966. Take the handoff over this side. Right back to him. Make it 75 catches. Since Tua returned in week
Don't tell me they gonna Miami gonna beat us. Miami gonna kill us.
receiving and 5 touchdowns.
This is great misdirection. Now, you're on the ball here. He cheats it a little bit, but really, what a play design. You don't see that very often with a tight end who's actually on the ball to be able to come back behind the line. And really cool play design by Mike McDaniel. Kind of showing off on this play calling drive.
Approaching now 800 yards, and that too is a Miami tight end season record as he splits out all the way to the top. It's like a wide receiver.
He has one-on-one opportunities everywhere.
Looking at this one-on-one to Tyreek. Broken up by Green.
Well, that's that draft we talked about. I really think this is starting the next phase for San Francisco. When you guys healthy next year, Green, their second rounder, has to guard Tyreek Hill one-on-one.
Oh, it actually just went right through everybody's hands.
It's hard for Tyreek, couldn't see the ball because the position Green was in, but
interesting call coming up here. 4th and 1. They're going to go field goal to go up 2 scores.
I like it. So many teams are going for it right here. To me, the later it gets in the game, right? Yeah, go up 2 scores.
Sanders already with 3 makes today. This one's for 33 yards, and he's got it again. For a 19-10 Miami lead. Well, San Francisco missed a kick at one end. Miami makes it the other.
50 years with my best friend.
Quick, the quicker picker-upper. Bounty absorbs spills like a sponge and is 2 times more absorbent, so you can use less. Bounty, the quicker picker-upper.
It's Steakmas season at Outback, featuring the bloomin' French onion sirloin and an 18-ounce bone-in ribeye, which means the koala on the wall decides who gets steak.
Steak, 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 steak.
And who does not? Outback Steakmas season starts at $16.99 for a limited time.
1, 2, 3, go!
We follow pizza drivers to make sure the customers get a best seat.
Is that legal?
It's in gray area.
That's the perfect combo.
A box of childhood treasures. Or a box of returning your childhood government to our office. Either way, one rate fits all. FedEx can ship your packages for less than the post office.
It's just another day for football and a beautiful day for a Bills victory.
Go Bills!
terrific.
Here on a high note. Round, Jelly Bowl, Post Beef Urban, and more. New Year's Eve live, Nashville's Big Bash, CBS New Year's Eve.
When critics call Georgie and Mandy's first marriage heartwarming and a hoot, all we can say is, great minds think alike. Georgie and Mandy's first marriage, now streaming on Paramount Plus.
The action continues with 12 games on Sunday. Monday Night Football in Lambeau. Then on Christmas Day, it's a holiday remix of Saturday's doubleheader on Netflix with a hometown halftime show. The NFL Holiday Games.
The NFL on CBS is sponsored by Bounty, the quicker picker-upper. And by Outback. No rules, just right.
Some memories here of San Francisco Super Bowls at Hard Rock. Of course, you saw Montana Young, this Bay Area icon, Mr. Joe, with the game-winning touchdown pass to John Taylor. Steve had the 6 touchdown passes here.
Yeah, pretty good game. That was with Mike Shanahan, by the way.
Great coordinator. Yeah. And then some of the other unsung heroes that were in that little montage. You saw Randy Cross and Harris Clark. Great things that they did. Oh, that kick's going out of bounds. Big part of all those championship teams.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team. The ball will be placed at the 40-yard line. First down.
That's a mistake. I don't think he's happy with that one. Tuesday, the Dolphins hosted their annual holiday toy event, providing gifts to more than 160 local family members. Here at the stadium, the Dolphins players, cheerleaders, and staff got together as participants as they took photos with Santa, watched a holiday movie, and enjoyed some hot chocolate. And with Miami trying to make their holidays a little bit brighter. When they go to 7 and 8. Still be alive. They're the teams that faced kind of elimination today, but they lost. Both won. And the San Bengals. There's a pass out of the backfield to Debo. Splits the defender. Still goes. Man, I've never seen him run harder this year.
Can happen. You get a lot of, I don't want to say negative press, but when people get on you, the great competitors say, all right, I'm going to show up next week, and you're going to see who I am. He has really shown up today. Player 2 called back could have made it even better, but this is literally a 1-2-yard play unless you have a special back. Well, guess who they've had most of the time? McCaffrey. Haven't had this year. Now you're seeing him in that position.
There's been only 4 players who have caught a football today for the Niners.
Yep.
Kittle, Samuel, Pearsall, and Jennings. Here's a handoff to Debo. Debo going here. There was a big lane opened up for him. You could run an SUV through there.
Yes, and you see the traits, the physical traits, really, as a running back, he just has that feel to get vertical, downhill, finishes the play with that size. Lower body strength is there. It's a weapon.
You saw what the great gift was by Purdy this week to all of his offensive linemen.
I don't understand.
Yeah.
You're teasing me.
SUV, so long.
Wait till we get back on this one.
We're through 3 here in Miami.
So you're 45. That's the perfect age to see some old friends, explore new worlds, and to start screening for colon cancer. Yep, with colon cancer rising in adults under 50, the American Cancer Society recommends starting to screen earlier, at age 45. I'm Cologuard, a non-invasive way to screen at home on your schedule, and I find 92% of colon cancers. I'm for people 45 plus at average risk for colon cancer, not high risk. False positive and negative results may occur. Ask your provider if Cologuard is right for you.
The Tony the Tiger Sun Bowl is on CBS. Louisville and Washington face off for the first time ever. New Year's Eve on CBS is streaming on Paramount Plus. The Kennedy Center Honors, CBS tonight and streaming on Paramount Plus.
Let me tell you about the driver's seat. comes with expectations of dependability, upholding all that came before, and driving everything that comes after. Creating a path forward, grounded, focused. No matter what comes your way, keep going. Because there's a bigger plan at play, and I'm under.
Let me in.
Sorry.
Second time this week.
Toyota, let's go places.
It is inevitable. They will grow up. Discover who they are. What they want from this world. And how they will make it better. And while parenting has changed, how much you care has not. That's why Instagram is introducing teen accounts. Automatic protections for who can contact them and the content they can see.
You know you want a burger, so make it my Smash Jack. Rated the best burger in fast food. It's even got more beef than a Big Mac. Chin on throttle. Maybe you'll get a participation trophy. My Smash Jack, now on sourdough.
Immersive weather, only on KPIX, today at 5.
Back to start the fourth. Jim Nance with Tony Romo and Tracy Wolfson at Hard Rock Stadium. Night has fallen here. The winter solstice was here in the last 24 hours. It was the shortest day of the year. The Niners don't win. They already get the sting of having been eliminated today by other results. That's going to be the longest day of the year for them. And that long trip into the jet stream will be about 6.5 hours of torment for them. Let's go back down to Tracy.
And you guys are just talking about SUVs and the hole that the line opened up for Debo. Well, Brock Purdy went all out when it came to gifts for his offensive lineman this year. You get a truck, you get a truck, you get a truck. 10 in total. Purdy told us they were like little kids, excited, appreciative, because Center Jake Brendel was absolutely speechless. Tony, I want to know, what did you get for a lineman?
I gave him 2 trucks each. That was my race. I did it 5. I said, Debo, do it again. He's running like a truck right now, isn't he?
Well, it's crazy. You know, I was just kind of doing the math in my head, and I'm like, he hasn't signed the big contract yet. Pretty sure he's making around just under $1 million, which is a lot of money. But 980,000, 10 SUVs, that rent check, and I'm going to go ahead and make sure that thing cashes. Oh, we see a player down now.
Fuller is the player down. We'll step aside for just a moment.
So, we have that. Where'd you get your nickname, so?
My best friend gave me the nickname when I was a kid. It just kind of stuck.
Yeah, but your high school yearbook quote was, I'm going to use my name to sell buffalo wings during football games.
Come on, you can't believe everything you read.
This is your yearbook.
You think I chose to have this delicious nickname just to sell people
6-piece boneless wings. Buy one, get one from Buffalo Wild Wings on Uber Eats.
Dr. Pepper presents a Fansville Playoff-uary special.
They got the 12 cent.
It's a playoff-uary miracle. Dad, what's playoff-uary?
It's a full month of the college football playoffs. It starts in December and it's most of January. It's like the holidays for college football fans.
And if we all believe, State will make a deep playoff run.
You guys think that State has a chance?
Sure, but the week doesn't have to play. Lights out.
College football, it's a Pepper day.
My husband was infected by some kind of animal. You're scaring me.
Rated R, theaters January 17th.
When I was younger, my calling was to play football. But as I grew older, I realized life isn't about how many people you can knock down. It's about how many people you can lift up. At Ram, our calling is to build game-changing trucks. So when you find your calling, nothing can stop you from answering.
Right now, during the Ram Wrap Up the Year sales event, get $6,500 total cash allowance on the purchase of select 2025 Ram 1500 trucks. See your local Ram dealer today.
The NFL on CBS is sponsored by FedEx. See what we can do for your business. Ram Trucks, built to serve. And by Old Navy.
Well, we're back here after injury to Kendall Fuller. And the Niners are on the move, down by 9, and 14 minutes to go.
And Debo's in the backfield, season high. Undersized tackle today.
The cross, middle, with that to unfold. And that was Conley who was out there leading the block on Coho. And another good game for San Francisco.
Both teams utilizing the quick passing game, screen game. San Francisco really needs to put something together, at least finish this with 3 if nothing else. But we talked about it, the red zone woes this year.
So at the 17-yard line, they needed 3 for the first, and Taylor's close. We got another Niner hurt. I can hear the scream from the field. Banks. It's Banks. We've lost our left tackle already, with Williams inactive today for the 5th straight game, and then Moore being injured. Happens right here. Oh my goodness. Very similar to what we saw as far as Fuller occurring a few moments ago. We'll step aside again.
It's the most wonderful time. With the kids in the
Whether your phone's broken or old, we've got you. With Verizon trade-in, any phone, any condition. It's your last chance to get iPhone 16 Pro with Apple Intelligence. Get 4 on us, on any unlimited plan. Only on Verizon.
Tune it up, Katie.
Let's run it back.
Think we still got it? Give me that.
Please tell me Cameron's
Someday, time to suit up, half zip, quarter zip, and sacrifice your body. Because no matter how hard you football, it's easy to decide.
BK Mel, wanna warm up this shirt. Classic bacon, stormy sweet. BK Mel season is tasty with BK. Have it your way.
There are trucks, and then there's the GMC Sierra, available with the connected driving experience. It's the world's first 6-function multi-pro tailgate. GMC Sierra. It's the truck. Get 0% APR on select 2024 Sierra 1500 models. That's over 8,900 total value with trade-in eligible vehicle. Plus, no payments until next year.
Laney Wilson, Chris Stapleton, Luke Combs, Shabuzi, Miranda Lambert, and more. Join host Steve Wilson from Nashville's Big Bash Live, CBS New Year's Eve, and streaming on Paramount Plus.
As you see, Aaron Banks, they've helped off the field. They're going to bring in Zakal. That whole left side has had to be rebuilt today. Turford and now Zakal on the left side on a 3rd and 1.
They're lining up to take away everything inside here, so the CBS on the edges.
So they go up top instead. Purdy's looking to run, then throws, and somehow in all that it's caught by who else? Dibble.
Didn't you think that was risky to throw that initially? You're like, just pick the first down. But when you got a guy who's a Hall of Famer, one-on-one, he has just been outstanding today. Was that left foot at 10?
And we got another player hurt. We got a Miami defender hurt. I believe it's Jordan Brooks. I saw his leg get twisted in a very strange fashion. Watch Brooks 20.
1, 2, yeah, he's in. Yeah, the third one is actually where it gets up.
Brooks
out, one down. Brooks has had a real good season. His physicality shows on tape. Came over from Seattle.
He's had a sack in this game today.
And this defense, Anthony Weaver, defense coordinator. Starting to play clock back over. But I think they've done a great job on all three levels, making it very sticky and tough. You see Jalen Ramsey all overkill on this play, but
we got leg whipped by Ramsey, and then forced the leg when he planted the foot in the ground, twisted in awkward fashion. Trying to walk it off.
One thing about guys coming over, I mean, Dotson, another linebacker, he could come in. When Brooks goes to the sideline, or Duke Riley, but really these guys from Seattle, it's the same terminology Anthony Weaver used there, so it's a seamless transition with these linebackers.
And a lot of injuries today. Again, these teams have lived through far too many during the season. Now, first and goal to go after that catch by Kittle. You see Quentin Bell, who missed practice all week because he was ill, now gets called into action. First and goal. Taylor and Quentin in on the tackle. Still freshly inserted. Quentin Bell. 6.
Timely coming right in, place on the edge of the line there. Riley comes in the middle, and right there, that's why this team can be able to handle it. Next guy up, and they can stuff the run, and this is two plays, 4 down territory.
Here down Texas, position sitting Kevin. Every territory today. And it was at least a handful. With the catch. His first touchdown of the season.
And that is on the backup linebacker, Duke Riley, who's really a special guy and energy giving a juice guy, but it's so hard to really know where to go here. I want you to watch Riley right here. He's going to come over. He's got to keep sliding, but the play design was so difficult to see because they switched the release. Just a great play design right there. Good throw by Purdy.
Sauber's just his 7th catch of the season. He's been in the league 8 years. That's his 3rd career touchdown. Extra point by Moody is good. 19-17 game. So still 12 minutes to go in this one. Purdy with a 2nd touchdown pass. CBS brings in the new year with Kane Brown, Jelly Roll, Post Malone, and more. Join host Keith Urban. Nashville's going to just live it up. Nashville's Big Bash live, CBS, New Year's Eve, and streaming on Paramount Plus. What do you do with the New Year's Eve?
Sleeping. Now we're gonna have a nice family New Year's Eve where my wife tells me what we're doing and I follow, and we have a great time. My wife does a great job of getting in the festive spirit, and my boys that'll have a great time. How about you?
Wow, Deer Valley, that is it. Unlike any other.
Like
keep coming in and out of this game. Tony has done such a good, masterful job of pleading Miami's case. Let's do it one more time for everybody, how they still could make the postseason.
Well, you have to win 3 games in a row. So let's give them that. They're going to be favored the next 2. If they can hold on and win here, you do your job, control what you can control. After that, Denver has to lose 2 games. They got the Chiefs in one of them, so we'll give Chiefs the favorite there, right? Then you go down, you say Jacksonville or Indianapolis has to lose one of their last 2. Well, they won today. They haven't won 3 in a row all season, so that's likely to happen in the state. The biggest thing will be the Cincinnati-Denver game. That's the game next week. If Denver loses that game, the man keeps winning. It could come down to that Kansas City game.
Again, they have to start by winning today, and the next 2, he said they must win out. The games at Cleveland for them, and then at the New York Jets.
This is a really athletic play right there.
Flanagan, Powell, almost got it.
But I mean, it's possible. It seemed impossible when we started the week with the 6 chance, but now when you look at it closely, it's like, okay, they're going to be favored.
Oh, boy.
Not that you put it that way. It sounds like a typical Ramos projection coming true. I'm just saying, they got a chance. They got a chance. Second and 10. Mistake. Held down by the team Richards. He makes the place today. They just tossed the flag one at the end.
After the player was down, personal foul, unnecessary roughness on the defense to the 92. 15 will be added to the end of the play.
It's Elliott who came in at the end. He got flagged. Watch him come piling in here. After he's already done, got the back of the helmet too.
Yeah, you can't do that. You can't come in late, especially on the ground there. That's just a silly penalty, especially after you really held them right there. Really, just defense. You know, they went into the year missing Hargrave this whole year. That was a big loss. Also, a few games. We know Greenlaw, who's been out today since the organization told us. That's why we've seen a lot of attacks since. Trying to take advantage of going back.
7 or 8 with that carry. Now with 11 carries for 41 yards. Dolphins for the game 86.
What's good? What's good? What's good? What's good? What's good?
Nice 7-8-yard run for this game.
Yeah, it does. It feels like they're rhythm. And you got to remember, a lot of these screens have actually acted as if, they're extension of the run game. So they've done a good job of thinking this is a huge drive now to go down and at least get points. So they
go with the run and they pick up the first down from 40 and another marker. I think it's going to give the Dolphins.
Offense from the 65, that's a 10-yard penalty.
That's the second one on Robert Jones in this game.
That's going to be way too many of these so far today. You'll see 69 right here is going to get held. Jones comes over. Evan Anderson, 69, sells it. Hey, come on.
Kind of a quiet game for Nick Bosa.
Well, the ball gets up so quick.
Right? Yeah, that's true. And it runs to the other side away from Bosa. Again, it's down with 49 of the 49ers. Nick Bosa, a local kid. He was raised in Fort Lauderdale. His dad, of course, was a first-round pick of the Dolphins back in 1987. He was a defensive lineman, the 16th pick overall. And boy, did they produce 2-star kids.
Yeah, so the least.
Nick, a star at St. Thomas Aquinas High School here in the local area.
He's one-on-one here. You're going to drop back. You better get it out.
37. Pass away. In and out of the hands of Craig Kraft. And the Dolphins sent out the punting team.
It's a throw catch. Bosa's coming in. Get the internal pressure. Tua's just a little bit high. Just a little outside. the reach for Craycraft. That was close. Could have came down with that, but that ball needed just a little lower to ensure.
Second punt of the day for Jake Bailey. Meanwhile, Jake McQuaid will snap it back. He's the fifth long snapper of the season. And that's Allen with the Bearcats. 39-yard punt. Saturday, some HBCU's best college basketball schools are going to compete in the sensational hoops doubleheader at the CBS Sports Classic. HBCU Showcase right here on CBS and streaming on Paramount Plus. Here's another scenario. You've done all the Romo-Stradamusing so far in this game about what must happen. There's also a path if the Chargers lose out and Indianapolis loses at least one, and Miami wins these 3 games, that would work also. First and 10. Down 2. They set up the screen to Juszczyk. Juszczyk, who's the first recipient ever of a 20-touchdown pass in a game against Miami 2 years ago, has the big game of 20.
Boy, they're picking on the backup linebacker. Duke Riley, you're going to pull a guard. He'll follow the guard. And right there, gets himself out of position to come back. That's all that eye candy. This is a screen clinic going on today. Get guys to move out of position, throw back to that area.
By the way, Juszczyk in this stadium, on this field, caught the touchdown in Super Bowl 54 from Garoppolo.
If he catches another one today, they got a good chance of winning.
So good times for him on this field. First and 10. It's Debo's time. This time they swallow after 2. Let's go back down to Tracy.
You guys were just talking about linebacker Jordan Brooks being on the sideline. He's got a left quad bruise. He's questionable to return. Kendall Fuller, their cornerback, he is questionable right now with a knee injury. And for the Niners, left guard Aaron Banks, they immediately ruled him out with a knee injury.
Thank you, Trace. Pretty grim.
And that's why you're going to see screen passes, running the ball, getting the ball out quick. Otherwise, you're going to have a 7-8-man quarter play action.
They said Juszczyk in motion. Screen. Debo. He drives right into defenders, including Holland. Now you got a third down on the way.
And this is why you have to put yourself in the coordinator's shoes, the other team, and Anthony Weaver, the defensive coordinator, has done a good job that all year. But right now, on those first and second down plays, Jim, don't allow these little screen passes to beat you. Make them have to run the ball and drop back and pass the whole way. And the whole left side of the line is down.
Anthony Weaver, who played defensive line position from 02 through 08, came here as the Ravens defensive line coach. First year's coordinator doing a fine job because of the injuries. So 3rd and 4, this is often Juwan Jennings' time. 3rd and Juwan, and we'll see if they go to him this time. They're going to dump it off instead of Taylor, and he's not able to beat those 2 tacklers. Ramsey first, and then behind it is Riley. And they stopped it on a 4th and 3. Now they're going to punt.
Great job by Jalen Ramsey, keeping outside leverage, but really Riley right here is going to do a good job maintaining poise, staying position, and in and out tackling. And Jalen Ramsey will go a whole game without being in the mix because no one wants to attack him. Makes one of the bigger plays.
Oh, Lordy.
Good game here today. 4th punt. Washington. Stay away from it. Goes out of bounds. Do have a flag.
No, that wouldn't happen.
We'll mark it at the 23. We'll check the flag after the 40-yard boot. It was 4th and 3.
This is where they're asking Miami if you want them to re-punt or not. See what they decide.
Illegal substitution. Excuse me, on the kicking team.
Almost became a huge infraction.
Almost got me.
Early headlines, how about Jaden Daniels? They beat the Eagles today. What a comeback. They were down big early, and he's the third player ever with 5 touchdown passes and 75 yards rushing, joining Lamar and Cam Newton. Lions were past the Bears. We saw the first of those 2 matchups, Tony, on Thanksgiving Day. Rams survived a scare from the Jets.
Things are rounding into form.
This late season rally by the Rams. Handoff, Achane. Outside he goes. He's got another settle first down.
Same spot, right? Screen pass outside. Running game outside. Do it quickly. Protect your guys up front.
Got another flag. This one was laid on the far sideline.
This will make the 15th penalty, and feels like 10 of them in the last 20 plays.
After the play was over, personal foul, unnecessary roughness on the defense number 2. 15 yards will be out. First down.
Well, this happened on the last drive by the San Francisco defense.
I don't see anything there unless there's something right here where he pushes it. Oh, that's what they called right there. That's still cheap.
Or too much.
Yeah. It's all good to say.
I get hit harder than that trying to board a flight. First and 10. Here's Achane.
That is actually
is out.
And that is rare for you too, especially on those private planes. Stop. It is physical to get down there. Let's do it. It's tough. Well, we got another one.
Offside on the defense line in neutral zone. First down.
I'd be getting upset right now if I was Kyle.
He's got 11 penalties called against his squad.
And he's just lined up offsides right here. See the ball? That head is just past the ball. That is the correct call. You can control where you line up, I promise you. Don't get them 5 yards before you ever do anything.
Man, you see that bullshit, man.
Feels like we've had either a penalty or an injury on every play.
I'm not entirely sure it's not feels like it actually make the injuries.
Man.
They make a stand here.
Yeah, man, we done. They getting too many calls, man. It's like they not trying to win. Especially the defense.
Trying to strip the ball from Achane. He picked up 4. I thought this defense of Sorensen's was inspired after what happened last week when that player decided he was not going to.
Man, what I mean, I'm like, man, this don't make no sense, man. These jokers don't want to win for nothing.
He was unhappy. They changed the position he was playing during the season. Greenlaw was out with injury.
That one. As well as on-the-field problems this year, injuries and that. Good job by Kyle Shanahan.
Moving on to the first down is Achane. Yeah, that's the kind of thing you do to your teammates. Shanahan thought this team, too, would be united by now defensively. We'll talk about a player ripping on his teammates.
Yeah, and this is a great cut right here by Achane, and that's the one thing you don't do. When you have somebody do that, I think it's the right move to remove them from the situation, and I think the team is all on board. He didn't even have to talk to the team. The guys did it themselves, and they police themselves in that locker room. That's why you have the veteran leadership, the guys around, and there's a standard that they've set here, and it's a very high standard to be a 49er. You got to live up to it.
10, handoff, Oscar. He is backed up. Elliott is there waiting for him. We do an update on Minnesota and Seattle. It's been a wild one. Let's go to the wild man himself, Matt Ryan, with the update.
All right, here we go, Jim. Geno Smith looking to lead it down the field in a 2-minute drill. Trying to find DK Metcalf on the corner route. Intercepted by Theo Jackson. Minnesota wins this ball game 27-24. Great game. Back to you guys.
Thank you. And the winning drive, Sam Darnold to JJ, Justin Jefferson to win it, as they had fallen behind 24-20 late in that game. And Minnesota wins again to maintain that same record right now with Detroit in the division.
Wow, this is going to come down to Week 18 because they play each other in Week 18.
Here's a toss. to the 28-yard line. What a season for Sam Darnold. Of course, was the backup in San Francisco last year, and his career has soared since being exposed to this whole coaching staff of Kyle Shanahan.
You're exactly right. And getting yourself into the right situation and having the reps and experience that it takes to play quarterback at a certain level in the National Football League. I mean, it just shows you get with the right coaching staff, the right people around you, and you have a chance to succeed. And I think everyone's very happy for Sam and what he's produced, and they have a shot, a serious shot at the #1 seed now. It's in their control.
Big 3rd and 3 here, Tony, with 3 minutes to go. Mostert is the running back. Mostert gets the call. There's nothing there. They back him up. It was Flanagan Fowles who led the charges there. And San Francisco saved timeouts. And now they can hold them to a field goal here if this is what Miami decides to do.
Both linebackers do a great job staying in their gap, getting over the top of the block, and really it was the internal job by the defensive line collapsing that. And here we go. This is huge. I would go for this as well.
Or are they going to go for it or not? 4th and 5.
We're going to try and give them that process first. And then
they're going to take a timeout. Just trying to draw them off, and the ball on Sanders from 48.
I don't love that. I would have saved that timeout. I would have either tried to draw them off and then get to a play, get on the ball, you know, be there. I mean, it's a good thought, but that timeout, that could prove to be huge if they go down and score.
He would have liked to have seen him go for him 4th. They would have had, if they would have drawn him off, it was like 4th and 4.5. They would have gotten a first down.
So what I did is, played quarterback position for a long time, started to develop certain things. I'm like, get on the ball, get on the ball. And it's like no play, right? Get on the ball, like, and you have your turn, like NP, like no play. 180. They don't draw it off sides. Then you're like, okay. Now all of a sudden you call the play. And you go to your gun. That situation is your big one. If not, skip forward.
Here's the field goal. 48 yards for a 5-point lead. Sanders, with the game he's had, good again. His 5th make of the day. .210 to go, 22-17 Dolphins. By the way, next Sunday, 2 weeks to go in the regular season, some games that will help shape the playoff race, including the Jets taking on the Bills. We're heading back towards your card, Tony, for that one. All the action begins at noon Eastern with the NFL Today. Now that's the CBS NFL Sunday, right here on CBS and streaming on Paramount Plus. Now the defense for the Miami Dolphins has to do it, has to keep their hopes alive. They have to keep San Francisco out of the end zone.
I mean, not everyone realizes this is doable. I mean, well, it's the second way the Chargers lose their, last couple games. You could win out to the end. All you need is Indianapolis to lose 1 out of 2, and they have to do it all year. They won today, so they would have to do something differently.
Started the 30-yard line.
It starts right now. Defense coming out in the field. Just played well all year.
With a look at the AFC playoff picture, we're concerned with the right-hand column in the hunt. Colts won today in a wild one against Tennessee, 38-30 to stay alive. Cincinnati defeated Cleveland, keep their hopes alive. And there's Miami trying to join them at 7 and 8. Hoping for failures from the Chargers or Denver. Okay, Kansas City on top. Buffalo was down 14 early. And now with 2 minutes to go is up 10. Here's Purdy.
Debo's wide open.
The field goes to Jennings. What a catch. They sent Debo on that right side, but Jennings straight ahead up at the 48-yard line. Hauls it in. And we've got the 2-minute warning. 52 yards away from taking the lead. You're watching the NFL on CBS. Coming down to the wire.
Here at Once Upon a Farm, we
we chose the Capital One Venture X business card. With no preset spending limit, our purchasing power adapts to meet our business needs. And unlimited double miles means we earn more too. What's in your wallet? This is the story of every flight to every place you'll ever have to take ever. There's the one you'll take across an ocean or back home to the kids' table. All the flights to all the places when all your friends get married in the same year. The work one, the fancy work one. The flights you'll take with them and the ones you'll take without them. And all the flights in between. Because when we built the world's biggest airline, we built it around you.
Everyone who comes into this clinic is a mystery. Solve a mystery, save a life.
He may be reckless, but he's also a genius.
Our patients don't need doctors. Our patients need detectives.
Who are you?
What's good? What's good? What's good? What's good? What's going on? What's going on, everybody? 49ers about to lose this game.
This night is going to be unforgettable.
How's your day going? How was your day going?
The NFL on CBS is sponsored by Starbucks. The holidays are merrier together. And by
How's your day going?
What's in your wallet?
Back. 2 minutes to go. And San Francisco has 3 timeouts to play with. 53 yards actually away from taking the lead.
Why you so quiet? Why y'all not coming in speaking?
Gotta get your hands on Kittle here. Quick screen outside the Debo, and get your hands on Kittle.
Purdy throws downfield, and he's intercepted. Picked off. Coho has it. All set up because of the pressure by Calais Campbell. Campbell forced the bad throw, and Kader Coho has the takeaway.
Boy, did he force the bad throw. Purdy gets hit. Right when he's throwing it, and knocks him back. We'll see Campbell come right across right here. And that ball has no juice on it.
Wow.
Bro, he does a great job. Does he get touched right here? Oh, he got touched. He got touched. Got to come back up.
Look at this 38-year-old modern marvel is what he was called by his coaches. We talked to him this week. Campbell forced it.
The 38-yard line. It'll be first down for Miami.
Yeah, the foot just grazed the arm of Coho, but it's not over because the Niners have 3 timeouts.
Wow, what a huge play. Honestly, up front by Campbell, just showing that 17-year vet explosiveness, and he is a monster of a man, Jim. You do not want to take a shot while you're throwing it with him coming down on you. That ball is going to have no pressure on it. There's no velocity once he's hit. Huge now, screens and just outside runs. Get with, get with. Almost comes on down.
Pitch to A-Chain. Boy, that looked like it was going to be very little. He picks up a big 8 yards and a timeout call by San Francisco.
That's just 5 down front. Impressive.
We have 49ers slow to get up. It's Elliott. Well, we have a moment tonight on CBS begins with a 60 minutes report.
Oh well, ain't no need watching this game. It's over with.
Secret nature plots. And then Queen Latifah hosts the
A game over with.
Having a little family reunion. So we got the infamous Mr. 56, ladies. 56 is in the building. And we got aka Juror 71. 71. Now look, we're gonna tell y'all right now, 71 is a loose cannon. So whatever he says does not reflect the views. So without further ado, let's bring them on in. Thank y'all so much for joining us on our channel. The folks have been wanting to hear more from the jurors, especially 56. They don't know it yet.
I'm here.
71 will be the newest favorite.
Oh, okay.
We got some first questions from out of the comments, and we're just gonna run through, unless y'all want to start saying anything to kick things off, to introduce y'all.
Well, I'm Jordan 56. Glad to be here. Nice to everybody. It's a family reunion, of course. So, hello. How y'all doing?
Before I get started, I do want to say, to the family, and drinks, and and so I just say that video, and I want to say, I understand the pain she's going through. Because just now that she went through it this time, about 10 years ago, and when her son got killed, when the verdict came out, I get the family distraught, and I felt a certain way. So I could never imagine your pain. One day maybe us, her, we can hook up. Because I feel like right behind that building was a state captain. That's where a lot of problems. Right. They keep a lot of oppression going. They can clean that up so we don't even have to be where we at. We'll discuss that a little bit later. So we're going to try to get back on some happy times and answer these questions.
Yes, thank you for saying that, because you said every single
Yes, I don't want to come out here and not, that's pain. My mother went through something like that. Her brother got killed and there was no justice.
All right, we'll get started with questions. Y'all ready? I was going to be nice.
I see, I'm a high seat.
Let's start right from the beginning. How did you feel about the process leading up to Doomsday, November 1st?
This is for me.
Yeah.
I'll say that process was horrible. It's just horrible. And from the time I remember getting that phone call and actually getting the jury summoned while I was actually at the gym. And then also turn around and that Doomsday was assuming on October the 30th.
November 1st.
November the 1st. That day, that's what happened. I was not. I guess my that day, I think you and I were sitting right near each other, right? Yes, I think you and I were sitting. Were we sitting side by side? The day we selected. That day, were we sitting side by side, or were we sitting? We're together, and
each other.
Yes.
Considering 56 and 74, y'all was going to be close to each other.
Well, yeah, we were close to each other, and my head dropped. That's all I can say. My head dropped. Once it happened, when my number was called, I just put my head down, grabbed my things, and went over to the jury area. But I was not happy with that. So I'm not smart for it.
At all.
Now that day, to be honest, I was shocked because of so many people at the opening day. But I wasn't really surprised because we knew my birthday is, that's 8,000. So I'm moving with wasted. And so, the things I said then, I'm quite sure we finished big. Because they asked me that, like, please, that's really please. I told them straight up, I said, I'm a black man in America. Not all the time. Because I went through my things. I did run the streets like you. I didn't get no belly so like that, but I did